Okay, welcome to Privat Fiskefluer. Today I'm gonna tie a Surfcandy style tobis fly in Norwegian. I'm gonna tie this with a few simple materials, and I'll just start to tell a little about the materials I've been using in this fly. First of all, I use some monofilament thread, 0.1. And I use some size 2 Rex hooks, and I also use some multi-filament from Stonefall because I have this in this right color, and some white yarn for the underbody, and I use some crystal flash on the tail, and I also use some mylar tubing to the body. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna find my lighter because I didn't got to get this from. I'm gonna burn the ends on this mylar tubing first and foremost. Take this out of the vise and put the new hook into the vise. The vise is Norwise. Just burn this carefully, just cinch it so the ends don't fray on me. Okay, I did. And also I found my scissor, got this one, and measure out how long I want it, just about that. Snip it off, and I got this approximately. It frayed on me. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Now I attach my thread. This monofilament thread becomes invisible when you're using the UV resin on it. Okay, first of all, I start with putting on the underbody, the white underbody. I take out a little piece of it. This is like that, and just turn the vise upside down, measure out how long I want this body to be. I do this with the underbody, and I just take one piece on each side of the hook and just snip off the excess like that. Put it in a waste bin. I don't want that lying around. And now I take the crystal flash, take 2 or 3 strands, I double it over on the thread. I want this crystal flash to be a little longer than the body, so I just leave it there. Snip off like this. And now I take my 2 strands of this Stonefall multi-filament. You see, this is a bit I gotta comb it out and find another dog brush that's not filled like this. Comb out these fibers so it becomes this more than enough, and snip off the remains. And just to build the taper in it, I just use my fingers and just squeeze like this on the middle of this bunch. You see now I got nice taper already, and I want this upper body to be a little longer than the underbody. Okay, attach it on the top like this and snip off this. So now you see I got the underbody, I got the overbody, and I use my whip finish to just tie off just for now and snip off this thread. And now I take my and the middle of flash and put it over and push it down onto the hook like that. And now I take my thread again, making open spirals like this. This is a bit memory in this thread, so just like this. So well, now you can see there are some remains here. I'm going to use my scissor to just snip it off. Just tie off this thread now. So there we have it, and just snip it off. All this gonna be covered with some UV resin. Just cut it off. All loose ends. Try some as good as you can. Like this. So, a little more. Some fine point scissors is nice to have in this occasion. Okay, I think that's just enough for now. Now find my eyes. Some 5mm, I think it's 3D eyes in yellow and black. Just peel off a couple of them and put them onto this body on my side. No, first, sorry. I'm gonna color this body. I take a black marker on top, like this, and a red marker on the bottom, just on the front, to imitate some gills. So now I can put on my eyes. Sorry about that, I just forgot it. It's easy to just get lost in all this excitement. That's one side, and the other side. There is some adhesive on this, not so much, but if I'm careful with my UV resin, I use this kind of cheap UV resin. It's I started using this because I was allergic to other known types, but this I don't react to, so I'm very happy to use this resin that I don't react to, and I don't get allergic reactions. And I got my UV torch. You see, this is a vinyl type with foot pedal. Nice to have. Bit expensive, but and put on this UV resin is very low viscosity, so it floats very. So I have to be very careful, shouldn't get too much out of the way. That was the top side, and take the bottom side. Let it rin a little bit, so it rin into the ice. So now you slowly build up your body, because this is not the thick version. I don't have that. You see, this ice was not glued onto the body yet, but it's gonna be now. And just continue all around. This is a bit tedious, but you get paid for this. when you find the results pleasing. So go around. See now, it's already looking very good, and you can easily, sorry about that, that was my fault. You see this is running a little bit, so use the bodkin just to get it around the hook. And again, try put on some more. And you see now, I have to use my bodkin. It's very running all around. And you can also rotate your vise as you do this. It's a very nice to have a rotation vise when you're working with the UV resin. See, the flies already looking very good. You can also use flat ice on this, just to avoid building around ice, but if you can manage this, it's okay. Just cure it like this, and you can see here you have this just like this. Well, you just have to put on some more resin. As you see, you can distribute it like this, and it's running a little bit, but use your bodkin just to distribute it all over the body. This is going to be a fishing fly, so I think this fly is very good now. So I just have to cure it with my lamp like this. So there you have it, guys. All that remains now is just to take a little alcohol pad, and just, if you notice that this fly is just a little sticky, then you can remove this stickiness with this alcohol pad. Okay, so there you have it, the finished fly. And just have to show you the whole fly. Here you can see finished fly. Have this red gills, have this black top, and it's looking very good. And this is how I tie my Surfcandies nowadays. So that's all I had. So thank you all, and be sure to hit the notification bell. You will also always get the latest videos from me. And please subscribe, and make some comments on my video if you're something you're unsure about, or something you want to know more about. So thank you all, and bye bye. Tight lines.